So the city that I chose to do was Corfu, Greece. I chose it because I was fortunate enough to go a few years ago with my family, and it's one of the nicest places I've ever had the opportunity to visit. The beaches were really nice, they were really clean, and the beach that we spent the majority of our time at, um, like specifically, was really nice and clean because I guess the locals don't really allow many people to go there. Like they have like rules against single-use plastics and against like glass bottles and things that could like be left behind by tourists and such, which I thought was really cool. Um, it had like a lot of like really nice gardens and parks that we went to, which was nice. There was a lot of like different birds and animals that we saw there, especially cats, and I love cats. Um, Corfu is known for its landscapes. I didn't know this at the time that I visited, but in doing this presentation, like this project, I found out that it's called the Emerald Island. Um, and I guess that it's called the Emerald Island because from like satellite view, like if you used a drone to go up and look at the entire island, it kind of looks like green, like an emerald. Um, it's the greenest city in Greece, and it's due to the significant rainfall in the winter. That's when they have like the most rainfall throughout the entire year. They also have high levels of humidity that let the greenery like really grow. The biggest like plant, I guess, that grows there is olive trees. There's millions of them that grow every year. They're one of the highest producers of oil in the entirety of Greece. It's the largest. So the green space that I chose to focus on was Spianata Square. It's one of the most well-known green spaces in Corfu. It's the largest square in the entirety of the Balkan Islands. Unfortunately, it is being threatened as along with other green spaces in Greece, specifically Corfu, because of the rapid expansion of tourism and how that's been negatively impacting, um, just the like infrastructure of the city. The infrastructure was never meant to support like that many people. Um, Tourism is one of the main reasons that the environment in Corfu is being negatively affected because of the increase in population, like the increase in traffic of, just people that are there. They're having increased levels of construction, like they're building more hotels to support more tourists as well as resorts, and they're making more roads to ease the traffic. All of these things are negatively impacting the agricultural lands and habitats because they're reducing the like agricultural lands in order to build these roads and these hotels and these resorts. It really doesn't leave a place for the native like plants and animals to go. So a lot of the times they just end up like with nowhere to go. Their habitats are destroyed. Um, Water scarcity and contamination. The freshwater supplies are reduced because of the overexploitation of aquifers. Last year in Corfu, in June of 2024, during the highest peak of tourism, the water actually decreased in the reservoirs by 30% because of the overpopulation at the time due to tourism. And the poor management in the water desalination plants. Green spaces benefit people because green spaces decrease the heat, which like is better for the environment. The air quality increases. They also offer habitats for wildlife. Um, Green tourism is a new way to travel that basically decreases carbon footprint and makes it so that it's less of a strain on like Corfu's um, infrastructure. They're the leading in sustainable tourism. They have programs like Zero Waste, which basically encourage